With that, I would like to introduce Her Excellency Ambassador Hunaina Al Mughairy. Her Excellency has served as Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Sultanate of Oman to the United States since 2005. She also serves as chair of the Sultan Qaboos Cultural Center Board of Oversight. Her Excellency holds the distinction of being the first female Arab ambassador to the United States. An economist with an extensive business background, Her Excellency represented the Sultanate in negotiations for the U.S.-Oman Free Trade Agreement and is a tireless advocate for strong U.S.-Oman relations. Prior to her work in diplomacy, she served in many roles in Oman's Ministry of Commerce and the Omani Center for Investment Promotion and Export Development. Please welcome the Ambassador.
Thank you, Kathleen. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, excellencies. It's a pleasure and a great honor for me to have you here with us. This is a very sad time for us Omanis, but not only Omanis, but a lot of people who knew and respected His Majesty. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, a dignified man who worked diligently for his country, an honorable man who worked discreetly with others, an extraordinary man who was a champion of peace. The story of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos is a modern story of Oman. His impact was enormous. He put in a lot of effort to ensure the history and culture of his country were preserved and never forgotten. His emphasis on ensuring productive relationship with other countries did not go unnoticed, and friends near and far could rely on him on matters involving diplomacy and peace. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos was entirely dedicated to his people, and his loss will be shared not only by us Omanis, but by many who respected his wisdom and courage. We were all truly blessed to have him as to have a man of His Majesty's caliber, integrity, and compassion, and Oman has become a major pillar of stability because of his leadership. Even in his death, His Majesty was as discreet as he was when he was alive, allowing for his people to mourn for him before others flow in to pay their respect. Watching the Omani people standing side by side on the roads as his fleet of cars drove him to his final resting place will forever be etched in my mind. His Majesty's leadership will be remembered whether it be his progressive ideas or foreign policy, the environment, education, and health, just to name a few. His compassion and great love for his people and country should be an inspiration for others. His love of music has introduced a sense of culture for the arts for the current and future generation of our beloved Oman, and his tolerance of all faiths should be emulated by any leader in the world. Receiving visitors, a number of them at the embassy, to sign the condolence book was a testament to how much he was respected and loved. I received messages with tears. I watched people express their sorrow in writing, and I listened to the countless positive words about His Majesty that came from the heart. I am the result, or should I say the product, of His Majesty's belief and trust in the advancement of women. He saw the future in us and prepared us with a solid education as we embarked on our workforce journey to develop and build our nation while enjoying equal rights and opportunities along with our male colleagues. Despite Oman being a conservative society, he eloquently opened doors for us, our daughters and granddaughters, to prove ourselves socially, politically, economically, and culturally. October 17th will forever be known as Omani's Women's Day because of him. As an Omani, I am proud to have given the opportunity to represent His Majesty and my country in the United States. I am proud to have educated my children and grandchildren under the guidance and foresight of His Majesty's wisdom. And I am proud to have experienced all this in peaceful and stable Oman. Sultan Qaboos was a pillar of tolerance, understanding, and progress during his reign. His leadership in the region and throughout the world should long serve as an example to those who are truly seeking peace and prosperity. The legacy that he has built will continue to live on. We lost a great man, one who knew the power of listening, who was a model of persevering the rich culture and tradition of Oman, and who was a bridge between nations, one who was an inspiration to his generation and the future generation of Oman. May you rest in peace, Your Majesty. Your legacy will undoubtedly live on the hearts of your beloved people. You will be forever remembered as a promoter of culture, a man of peace, and full of wisdom and tolerance. May His Majesty Sultan Haitham be granted the same strength and courage of purpose to carry on with your vision and prosperity. May we continue to rise as the great nation that he worked so hard to achieve. Thank you.